Hey Capricorn, today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in a sign of Capricorn. So we're getting right into it, Capricorn. The first word I heard was hyper vigilant, right? I'm Nine of Wands is what I saw during the pre-shuffle and meditation. And of course, you'll be in a Nine of Wands. You guys have been in the Nine of Pentacles for a long time. So this hyper vigilant energy from the Nine of Wands I'm feeling is, it's been probably a trying time as you've been reaching for this Nine of Pentacles energy, this reaching for this change. But, and for some of you may have experienced some triggered emotions, and sometimes it can create anxiety. I think the anxiety feels like it's also from excitement of change. So I think it has a dual kind of advantage for you in terms of the changes that are happening. There's something that's actually really exciting, but on the other end, it's also causing some stress and anxiety. But both are working in your favor because you're moving forward. And I feel like there may be some barriers. Now, you guys know where your person fits in this, because some of you are dealing with someone and some of you are just purely single and maybe have people lingering around that you kind of just know when you're taking seriously. The collective I'm picking up is a combination of the two, okay? So if some of you may reconnect with someone and maybe there's some emotions also being triggered, you know, maybe there's some excitement around that reconnection as well. So let's see, you know, so basically it's a person from the past is what I'm feeling for a lot of you, okay? And then, of course, those who are in current relationships are in this energy as well, but more in what you're focusing on you as you're in your relationship. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn, in love. Deception, I knew it. I feel this is just a barrier, right? So this is about making the effort. There is a barrier here. We do have children very soon. For some of you, you guys have children, or your person may have children, and this is causing a barrier. But very soon, this situation may change. But you have getting to know each other and engagement. But what's important here is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, for those of you who are in relationships, this is probably the excitement that I'm feeling where everything around you is changing. So there's this dual effect of the energy of something exciting, but at the same time is creating anxiety of something not happening. For a lot of you, getting to know each other is this relationship, or maybe someone else from the past, which is this energy of someone in the past that you're like kind of reconnecting with, maybe having conversations with. They're either coming into your DMs. I just feel a vibe for some of you where it's like someone keeping tabs. Now, for others of you, if this is a person around your person, this is where the deception comes in, where maybe this person has an energy that they're still dealing with, a past energy. For some of you, like I said, your person may have children or you may have children. The deception here is to me, this make an effort, this engagement, or not engagement, but interaction that is necessary when there are children involved. So let's see what is your main spread here. Of course, I knew it. Nines. Guys, always in the nines. I mean, it's just this energy I feel with Capricorn. So this is hermit energy and solitude. It's more about what you're internalizing. That's why I feel the nines. This is so much about your progression. It's almost like a commitment you have to yourself, your goal planning, all of that. This doesn't mean that you have to be. Some of you, yes, it's like representing your singleness, but your preservation, your discernment, you know. So we have Three of Cups here. This is obviously a reconciliation. For some of you, this is a reunion with someone or a cause to celebrate. A lot of you, it's this higher level of commitment. Things are really working out with your person. Moving on. Oh my God, the Tower. So I feel this is what the anxiety is for some of you. And then we have Stand Your Ground. I think this is your firmness. Again, your firmness with your life. you're just in this place where you're moving on, you're making progress. The towers are all the change. This is about whether you're here with me or not. A lot of you, again, this is higher levels of commitment. Either your person has moved on from past energy where who they probably had kids with, or you've moved on already, where it's like it's more of an energy of a being with a person who has triggered change in your life, and that's probably what this tower is. A lot of your root base chakra is changing right now, and this is good because this literally means change. So what you're planting, your commitment to this base root, reestablishing the roots here, Capricorn, is bringing about all this significant change. So let's get into deeper. Okay, more on the Hermit. This is why I feel like Spirit really has been guiding me to really speak on just you, Capricorn, because the soul is about us. The evolution of our soul is about us. And it's an individual. Now, where we are aligned within ourselves, it's how everyone, other souls will align as well, where we will attract other souls in that alignment. And we want to make sure and work hard on ourselves to make sure that it's operating and transitioning in ways that are meaningful and progressive. I knew it. Look at the Seven of Swords. So I feel this is deception here. I think this is really who you're giving your energy to. So this has been something that's been coming up for some time. Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords in this solitude. I think, again, hyper vigilant. You're discerning. This is how you're using your energy. Six of Pentacles is your generosity. I feel it has to do with your energy, your solitude, your discernment, how you're doing it. You're not about the Seven of Swords energy. I'm going to bring in more energies and see with the Seven of Swords, because it's just, it's coming up a lot. And I feel this is an important message about if there's anything triggering you or trying to consume some of your energy, or energy vampire of any sort. Do be mindful. Oof, look at that. I love the Sun came out. So Spirit is saying it's not going to happen. Give me more of the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Spirit really does not want me to care about it. So I'm going to still ask because it's just driving me nuts here with the Seven of Swords. But some of you, maybe it could just be this engagement, this higher level commitment for some of you, where you're reaching this point with your person. It's probably hard to be, it's hard to believe it's true. And maybe the Seven of Swords, it's just the transition, the anxiety about the change. And there's excitement with this anxiety, but also stress with the anxiety. Guys, we've got the Sun, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Like, I mean, yeah. Two of Swords in the bottom. There's a lot that's happening. There's like unforeseeable, but yet it feels extremely exciting. I'm going to pull another deck. The Fool is popping out. So that means this is definitely a new beginning for a lot of you. Judgment is here in the bottom, and Two of Swords again. So I feel like you guys, maybe this is a little bit about your control issue for some of you. Like, don't overthink it. Where you came on the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Oh my God, Capricorn. Seriously? Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and Three of Pentacles. Listen, you got the Sun twice here. All right. This is good. Whatever, I feel it's a mental battle. And whatever is changing, have confidence. Strength card here. You've learned your ways. The Strength card has to do with your ability to discern in this Hermit energy. So you've strengthened yourself. You are empowering yourself. There's nothing that's going to bring this down. It is fated with the Wheel of Fortune. It is the Sun. It's going to have so much happiness. There's a lot of recognition, a lot of collaboration. I feel there's a lot to be grateful for. I'm hearing gratitude with this Three of Pentacles. There's a lot to be grateful for because you've worked so hard, and people are going to see all of the positive outcome in your life in terms of yourself, your home, and a lot of you in a relationship. This really means there is a union for a lot of you coming up. For a lot of you, the Sun is here. This can happen in August. You're meeting a Leo. we got strong Leo here. So this could be that you're meeting a Leo in the future, or with a Leo, or a Virgo. You've got energies here for Virgo as well. So let's keep going, because obviously things are moving in a positive direction. That's all I can see here. Right now, it probably doesn't feel that way. I think the Seven of Swords again just feels like what you're experiencing. You're discerning, and that's okay. So give me more of this Three of Cups. The Hanged Man. So this is probably a waiting period. Maybe a lot of you have just kind of waited a while for this Three of Cups to happen, this union, the celebration, or it's also you're perceiving things. We've got the Chariot. So this is definitely progress. Progress is happening. Give me more of this Three of Cups. I also feel like there's a patience with this Hangman when it comes to it. There you go. Oh my God, Spirit. Guys, we have the Tower here, right? The Tower. We have the Tower again with that Nine of Wands that I kept telling you keeps showing up in your meditation. This is your hyper-vigilance. So change, right? Things are happening and it's all positive. Nine of Wands is because you're going to, I just feel Capricorns, you guys get in, this is where our, because I'm a Capricorn, our slight pessimism comes in terms of like, we don't celebrate until we know everything is in place. And I think this is exactly why this Hangman with this Three of Cups, right? Hangman, Tower, Nine of Wands. I just feel like this celebration, this happiness, this joyful energy is about the change. And it's almost like it is happening. And it's almost like this energy of like, oh my God, am I really here, right? It's like, and so you're just, it's almost like planning and making sure it all kind of falls into place here. So a lot of you, it could be this reconciliation where you'll be in shock when you reconnect with a person, and it's all due to the fact that a lot of you probably been having conversations with this person, or it would be a new person that you are meeting sometime in August, Leo season, or summertime, because spring season is here. So to me, it's just a lot of sun energy here. So give me more on this. Moving on. Empress, love it. To me, again, this is about you empowering yourself. Empress energy. I feel this is also for those of you in a relationship, your person knows your value. Give me more on this. Moving on. Yeah. Of course they do. Ace of Pentacles. Your person knows your value, and it's really like things are really harmonizing. So there's a sense of balance on the mind, a sense of peace that's coming with this union that's happening for some of you. Now, for those of you who are single, it's the sense of peace within yourself, embodying this Empress. Again, you are really on top here, Capricorn, for some time. That Nine of Pentacles energy, where it's a lot about your stability. Give me more on this Tower. Give me more on this Tower. This is too much, Spirit. Give me more on this Tower. Okay, so I love that we got the Ace of Swords. Guys, we have two aces here. Ace of Pentacles confirmed twice, and then we have the Ace of Swords now. And Wheel of Fortune again. Wow, Capricorn, look at that. And the Devil. This is just your energy. Your life is really, this is just you. This is you. This is not, you know, some of you, it could be a lot of that shadow. So you guys conquered karma. Ace of Swords is a triumph, right? It's that the swords, the suit of the swords are very difficult to get through. You've conquered. This Tower is everything you've changed. Your mind is clear. You learned your lessons. The Seven of Swords is, again, your 9 discernment energy of this Tower. So there's things that are changing, and it's almost, I think it's a too good to be true kind of energy. It just feels like that. But this is you. You're creating a change in your material. The devil can represent material aspects, right? You guys are good with bringing the material world to life, and you are doing that with your own energy. You are bringing this fated change. The universe is working with you, and it's operating from the place where you've been also in celebration of you and making sure this has been, I can't with this energy. I know whoever's been following me, I've been in this high vibration with you guys every single time. Give more of the stand your ground. I really just feel this is the conquering of everything and anything, you know, to bring about this peaceful resolution, this healing. Give me more of the stand your ground. I can't, you guys. You got the Hierophant, the Magician, and the King of Wands, and that's what I'm saying. And then the Queen of Pentacles in the bottom. So, you know how I said this is you, Magician. You're the Magician. You're standing your ground. You're bringing about all this change. Here with the Hierophant, this is about your changing everything about your belief system. Again, your root. The guru is the institution. Your root is your institution. It's how you're going to live your life out. And again, I do feel world energy here because we've got, it's like a cycle coming to an end, and you're already at the tens with the Wheel of Fortune twice, because this is really going to have a positive outcome. King of Wands is taking action. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Taurus, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus as well, with the Queen of Pentacles. But to me, this is really representing your energy, the action energy you're in. This is about authority. King of Wands, authority over your life. Magician, stand your ground. There is an authority over your life. There is a conquering over every aspect, physical, love, all of it. You're very decisive, very clear about what you want. Some of you, this disruption, this tower was a scare. Some of you, this was a scare of something in life that kind of triggered. This could have been past energy where there was a scare of something that gave you the clarity. And now, like, you're like, I'm moving with universe. I'm not having this happen to me anymore. I've conquered this change. This is it. This is who I am now. And this is where everyone's going to see me go. Capricorn, this is all positive here. So let's see, what is the blockage? What are the possible blockages here for Capricorn? Lessons, there is a hidden lesson in all of this. So you're learning your hidden lesson, right? And I love it. Tranquility, that's this energy. Capricorn, take your time, slow down. I really feel this harmonization that's happened has allowed you to elevate and bring about physical change in your life. And that will mean a person. Some of you, it could be a Libra. Let's see what the message guidance. Wow, look at that. Yeah, passion. So much passion. I mean, I can't seem to get my own energy controlled here. There's a burning fire inside of you waiting to come out. Time to get creative and work on what brings you joy and happiness. Doing what you love will give you energy and will attract the like-hearted people to you. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is you, Capricorn, like we talked about. This Three of Pentacles is you being in a position to attract like-hearted energy to you. You discerning much better about who you're giving your energy to during this Hermit energy. A lot of you have done this, and it's also about preservation. And all that work is bringing in all of this amazing, vibrant connection. It's like everything. It doesn't feel like one thing. It feels like Ace of Pentacles, work, love, Two of Cups, Sun, positive energy, vibration, just an overall improvement, like a complete abundance in your life. I kind of want to pull these abundance energy cards for you, Capricorn, because I feel like this is a strong energy. Spirit, what is the change of, guidance for abundance for Capricorn in this read? Because I just feel lots of great change. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Yep. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles. That's this. That's what this Tower has been. All of your positive energy has overcome previous obstacles. And so, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. You know how I was telling you guys, I feel gratitude with this Three of Pentacles. I don't normally get that energy with Three of Pentacles, but I feel gratitude. So stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. This is exactly how the sun, this Wheel of Fortune, is going to be pouring into your life, and all this change and excitement is going to take over. Take a divinely guided chance. Yeah. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. That's that Fool energy. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. All of this is change, complete. This disruption, this Wheel of Fortune is new territory for you, Capricorn. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. That is this here. You're standing your ground. You are the Magician. The Guru, the Hierophant, is how you reroute. And so this is changing traditions, right? All of what's familiar, right? Anything as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar. We can get comfortable with the Hierophant in the room and the base chakra. So when we reestablish ourselves and find from lessons and make these changes, we take action, King of Wands, to protect and preserve and to really bring about all this passion, because King of Wands represents the soul, and your soul is now ignited, Capricorn. We're gonna pull another guidance. Oh no, we already did this one. I'm gonna pull one from here, and then we'll close this read. It's very exciting, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Growth. Oof. Capricorn. Your reading oozes with change and growth and positive energy. The flowers I have planted are growing from every corner and envelope me. You are being enveloped here with growth and change and just amazing vibrations. Keep going, Capricorn. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe.